In some instances, it's not that we need to show the whole database across, and we really just want to show the top 10 items, top 5, top 3, top 15 or top 20 items that we can and we can actually sort and cut off the rest of the database, so it gives us a good understanding in terms of analysis when it comes to data analytics as well. So all we need to do is to use what I call an extension to the sort function, which is a SortN function. So all I need to do is just put the equivalent sign, SortN. You can see it returns the first n items in the data set after performing a sort function. So obviously n stands for number of items to return, and one of the rules, which we are saying here, it must be greater than 0. So again, it's the simple thought process that we had in the past. All we need to do right now is to select our range. I'll select this range. How many items do we want to show? We want to show 10 out of the whole top 10. That's what we're aiming for. To display the ties mode, we're going to be putting 0, and there are specific rule about when the values are of the same have the same amount. So we're going to be in, and it's up. We have a more options when it comes to the how do we want to display the ties. So you can see a number represent the way that to display the ties. So, but in really most frequent is 0 that we want to put here to make sure that we want to display the first number when it comes to the out of the ties. And then we want to sort this column by the amount. So again, we know that the amount is number 5. And then ultimately, whether we want ascending or we want this in the descending order. So this is kind of the whole first initial part, the main core foundation of the formula. If we want to add an extra sorts that we performed in the multiple columns, follow the same principle. So we can use the sort by the column 2 and in the ascending and descending order. But in this case, I've put false for the ascending, so I want this in the descending order. So let's see now what are our top 10 items by the sale amount. And yeah, let's press enter. And there you go. We're only given the top 10 items from this data set. And if we want to show, for example, if we want to have one, we know that it's going to be tablet and it's going to be nearly 5,000. Here are the amount, and if we want 5, all we need to do is just to change, actually the n number is going to be changed to 5. Press enter. Want to change this top 3, it's going to be 3. If we want to change this right now to the ascending order, we need to do is type 3 here. So that's how easy it is. I'm going to switch back to the 10, and I'm going to switch back to false. And this is it. This is how easy it is to actually to manipulate the sort with the SortN functions when you want to sort and you want specifically then categorize specific items, specific text by a number of different options that we have.